Oi now. Welcome to Fitz's Electric Bar. Short little story here. I've got a lot of stories. My father passed away in 1998, and many aspects about our relationship. I'm the oldest son. We used to do battle a lot, fighting for my individuating and fighting for my independence, while also out the other side, taking advantage of the opportunities of being able to live at home and save money for university and things like that his hard work allowed me to do. But he, like most of our parents, I think, was from a very different generation, and was brought up by a father who basically experienced, the Depression firsthand. So he was very careful with money, and his idea of fun was, I think, you'd have some fun and then you would wait a while and not have fun again for a while, right? Like, you don't just do back-to-back fun. And it didn't matter about what the opportunity for fun was. You don't do back-to-back. And I remember one week in my life when my father just could not understand his son and what he was doing, and his insane love for music. And that was 3 shows in 1 week, actually in 6 days, that came to Toronto. And the 3 shows that happened, this was in 1979, so I got my little list here. Checked set list online. If you guys don't know, go to set list. And the 3 concerts I saw: the Ramones, July 12th, 79 at the Alma Combo that I referenced earlier. Devo, July 16th, 79 at the Danforth Music Hall in Toronto. These are all Toronto. And Rachel Sweet on Stiff Records. Good old Rachel. Any of you know, she was on an Akron compilation and came out on the Stiff Records label, and just loved her. A little aside, nothing. Got to do some tangents when you're doing this, right? On the Stiff Records label, white vinyl, and you can see at the very top there the Be Stiff 78 route tour. So this was, I guess, promoting a tour of Stiff artists in 78. Rachel Sweet. So Rachel Sweet was playing the Alma Combo July 17th, 1979. So July 12th, 16th, and 17th. And I remember having a conversation with my father, and he said to me, maybe at the second show, at the Devo show afterwards, he said, weren't you at a show just the other night? And I said, yeah, I was. And he goes, and you're going to another show tonight? Yeah. And I'm actually, Dad, I'm also going to a show tomorrow night as well. And he was like, you're going to 3 concerts in 1 week? You just went to a show. And my rationalization for my father was, I can't control when these artists come to town. If they all come together, back to back to back, of course I've got to see them. And I can't control spreading them out over a period of time that you'd be happy with. So I'm sure that's a time when father and son were at odds with each other, and my dad thought, oh my God, my son is just he just completely is immersed in his own pleasure. And you know what? Carpe diem. I'm very glad I did that. And Dad may be rolling in his grave when he hears this story. But Dad, I love you. And those 3 shows were great. Take care. See you on the flip side.